Okay, y'all. I don't know what happened. It is cut off. But anyway, this is going to be a 2-part video. Didn't want it to be, but it is. Anyway, I was talking about my mom's mother. She loved going to Hudson's, okay? I love going to Hudson's with her because I knew I was going to get something from Hudson's, okay? And back then we had a place in Detroit downtown called Woolworth's. And we would always go to Woolworth's to eat. And then any little miscellaneous things that I might want from there, she would always get me. And then we would always go to the, it was like a peanut factory place or something like that to get fresh roasted peanuts, okay? I loved it. With me being her only granddaughter, that was our time together. After me, it was 3 boys. No more girls, okay? And I was 30 years old before I got, my cousin ended up having a little girl. I was 30. It took me 30 years to get another girl in that side of the family, okay? Y'all. Anyway, that's what I did with her. And I would love going over there because she had a garden. And I would love going out into her garden and help her pick the greens and the green beans and things like that. Cucumbers. Then she had a strawberry patch. Oh, I would love going to get the strawberries from the strawberry patch. And she had a berry vine. I would love getting the berries off the vine. And then a couple of houses from her, Mrs. Bush was a friend of hers. And I would always go down to Mrs. Bush's house because Mrs. Bush had a garden also. And I was always going out there in her garden, helping her pick her stuff in her garden. Because I knew between my grandmother, Edith, and Mrs. Bush, child, they was going to cook up some good vegetables. Which was going to be either somebody was going to do some green beans, somebody was going to do some greens. Green beans, green. It didn't matter. I would eat greens or green beans in my grandma's house, and I would go down the street to eat green beans or green beans in Miss Bush's house. But yeah, I was a fat kid. Don't judge me, okay? I'm a fat adult. It don't matter. Anyway, going back to my daddy's side of the family and the fishing, it was really fun. Trust me, it was really fun. We would always go over in Canada, and our main spot was a place called Cedar Beach. Cedar Beach, Cedar Creek, but they had a beach across the street from where you fished at. So we could either fish, go to the beach, play at the beach, come back, fish some more. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. As far as the food, every car had some food, okay? My Uncle James and my Aunt Lee would always have, like, my Aunt Lee was Korean. And she would always have Korean dishes with her, you know. She would have some fried chicken too, but she would always have some Korean dishes. So we would eat some Korean food. Then with my mom would have some soul food. We would eat some soul food. My granddaddy, y'all, I don't know how many of y'all remember that red wine bologna, but he would go and get that, and they would be thick slices. Ooh, they would be so good. Y'all, my granddad's be like, and moon pies. I can't stand a moon pie to this day, because he kept us on moon pies, okay? And he would always be like, y'all hungry? Y'all want something? You want a bologna sandwich? And we'd be like, yeah, granddaddy, yeah, we want a bologna sandwich. We wouldn't have nothing on it. Nothing. No kind of mayo or nothing. And he would slap them sandwiches together, and I do mean slap them, because once he put the bread with that bologna, he would slap them and mash them, and we would eat them so good. Y'all, I think that's why we didn't get sick when we was younger. Because my granddad was always smashing them sandwiches with his little dirty hands, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Seriously. I don't know if he washed his hands or not after baiting his hook. But it was granddaddy, okay? Same granddaddy that killed my chicken George. Y'all. But anyway, them sandwiches would be slapping. And the moon pies, ooh. My granddaddy would always have them in his back pocket. They'd be smushed, but they was good. They was good, okay? I don't eat moon pies to this day. Because they're not the same. They not. They not smashed by my granddaddy behind. Well, they not the same. They still be in a rapper. They just be in his back pocket. Nah, that's all. Don't judge us. None of us. None of my family. Don't judge us, okay? I'm speaking for them now. The ones that moved by. My granddaddy cooked coon. He cooked coon. And yes, being a fat kid like I was, I ate it. I ate some coon. I ain't had a coon since my granddaddy passed away, y'all. But yeah, I ate some coon. Let me see. My daddy would always do rabbit. Yep, he would always do rabbit. My little niece would always call it bunny. She never called it rabbit. She called it bunny. My uncle was always cooking venison, deer, things like that. I think he was actually in a club, a venison club, but that's what he would always cook. I wouldn't pig on the grill. He would grill a pig in a minute, y'all. Big old pig, half pig, he didn't care. It was on that grill, okay? He always made his own homemade sausages. They were good. If you get the ones he ain't picked on while they on that grill, because he would always pick them little things, be picking on and eating while it's on the grill. Hot and all. His little hands was immune to it, okay? But yeah, he made some good sausages. He did. I'm trying to think. I ain't never ate no squirrel, y'all. I ain't never ate no squirrel. I ain't never ate no deer or venison meat. I never ate that. I think when he would do his sausage, it would be from the pig. I think he would do the pork sausages and would put the spices and stuff all in it. But they were really good. It was. I'm trying to think. Now my grandma on my dad's side taught me how to do liver and onions. Okay, she taught me how to do liver and onions and cabbage. And cabbage. That's the one thing that she would cook. She didn't cook often. My granddad did a lot of the cooking. My grandma didn't do much of the cooking. My grandfather did. That's the one thing she would cook, okay? With some liver and gravy with onions. She taught me how to do that. And when I think about the things that, I wouldn't say ancestors, because they ain't that old, you know what I'm saying? But the older generation taught us, it helps us a lot, you know, during our lifetime. That's why I try to teach my son a lot of things that I was taught to cook. You know, he's usually in the kitchen with me when I'm cooking. If I'm cooking something new, he's usually in the kitchen with me. But if it's something he's seen me cook before, I don't, you know, I don't have him in there. But if it's something that I'm doing that's new, I will have him in there with me. Or I'll just, usually I'll write down stuff. So he has it's not a cookbook, but he has a book of a lot of my recipes in a folder. It's not even a book, it's a folder. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a folder that I do a lot of my recipes. That's in there, especially my baking recipes. So I write everything down, and it's in the folder form. You know, one day I will be doing a book. I will be doing a book. I know it's gonna take a minute, you know, to get it together. So hopefully, probably within the next 2 years, my book will be out. I'm planning on doing a lot of the recipes that I do on my own. A lot of recipes that I was taught by my aunt, grandmothers, just whoever taught me how to do something. It's still here. I still remember a lot, especially with my Aunt Lee. With her Korean dishes, she taught me how to do a lot of her Korean dishes. She taught me when I was a little girl. And I still remember how to do those. And every now and then I will do some just to remind me of her, you know. Just to remind me of her. Just to taste a part of her, you know what I'm saying? And all good memories. All good memories of my family that have gone. Very good memories. Trust me. I don't have have a sad, the only sad memory that I have is that they're gone. That's it. You know, they're gone. That's the only sad memory that I have. But all the good memories outweigh the sad. Trust me, they do. So my angels, I am about to get out of here. I'm full. You see, I couldn't even finish my food. I'm full. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Next week, it's going to be some awesome stuff. Okay? Some awesome stuff that I'm doing for y'all next week. So I need for y'all to please tune in and view and watch and subscribe and thumbs me up. You know, all the good stuff. Okay? So you know what I always say. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop trying, and I won't stop making it to the top. Bye, my angels. Love ya.